Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
Much needed rain is back in the forecast, but unfortunately it's just not enough. But we'll take what we can get. Be prepared for some rounds of morning rain, and that will taper back to some scattered thunder showers later in the afternoon. It looks like it is going to be a warm and relatively dry Saturday. May see an isolated thunder shower, and temperatures will stay close to average, and I do expect more sunshine for Father's Day. More showers are due in as we head into early parts of next week. Outside right now, still clear skies, just a thin veil of high-level clouds starting to move into our western counties. That is out ahead of a powerful storm system that brought severe weather to parts of northern Ohio. Now, these stronger thunderstorms will miss us off down to our south and to the west, but this is what we're watching. You see that steadier rain that's near Erie to about Oil City. That's going to be moving in as we get closer to dawn. That's going to be the first round of precipitation. It's going to arrive here by the time we get pretty close to sunrise. Then some periods of some light morning rain will be out there, I'd say from the morning rush hour till roughly about noon. And then as we head through the afternoon, we'll see some scattered showers and thunder showers. If we can get more sunshine to break through the clouds, that may make a few of these storms a little strong with some gusty winds and possibly even some small hail. Highs tomorrow will be close to 80 degrees and will be just ever so slightly sticky compared to the past couple of days that have been quite dry. Here's the breakdown of the rain chances. Again, not looking for heavy rain, just the best time of the day where we have the opportunity for these showers and thunder showers right around lunchtime and then tapering off as we head past sunset. Yes, we do have a drought watch in effect. You heard about that at the top of the newscast. That's for the entire Commonwealth. And what this means is you should voluntarily reduce your water usage. So that means run the washer less often, maybe skip the car wash, check for leaks, or may skip mowing the grass once or twice or watering the grass because it's just been so dry. We're in a moderate drought across the entire Susquehanna Valley because it has just been so dry throughout the first part of the year. We're actually on average for the month and also the season, but when you look back for the entire year, we are 5 inches below average for the year to date. Here's a look at your weather and health for tomorrow. The pollen count will be a little lower because of the anticipated rain. Air quality will be at a moderate level because some of that wildfire smoke will mix down to the ground. Not expecting to affect the majority of the population, just reducing air quality a bit, and the UV index will be at a moderate level as well. Made it to 78 for our high today. Morning low was 58. We're at 65 right now at the airport. 68 currently in Lancaster. 61 if you're watching us in Lebanon. So seasonable out there, a little bit cooler air back behind this storm system that's going to be pushing on through as we head through tomorrow. So watch what happens here on the predictor. Notice still relatively dry at 5 a.m. but after sunrise here comes the areas of or periods of rain. And then as we head through the lunch hour, we'll start to see the heaviest of the rain push to the east. We'll get some breaks in the clouds, and then as the storm moves overhead, that will help trigger a few splash and dash showers and thunder showers before the cold front moves on by. High pressure builds in back behind this storm system. This will dry us out for the majority of the weekend, but we still could see an isolated thunder shower on Saturday. Lower chances for that on Sunday. Notice the rain chances do start to rise again as we head into early parts of next week. In terms of the amount of rain, not looking for much. I think much of the valley is picking up somewhere between 1/10 of an inch of rain to about 4/10 of an inch of rain, but notice some isolated higher totals will be possible if you find yourself under one of these afternoon thunder showers. Temperatures do warm as we head into Juneteenth. We'll start to see those highs back into the mid-80s. A little bit cooler, more unsettled weather as we head through next week with better chances for showers and thunder showers returning as we approach next weekend.